Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do the air sign reading for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I'd love it if you would. All right. So, someone's definitely thinking because I feel like they're caught. They're caught between worlds. They're at the fork in the road. Like, what do I do here? Because I feel like you're forbidden to them, or there's some situation that seems like it's off limits. Like you're off limits, they're off limits, someone's off limits, something's off limits. And it has something to do with love and listening, and then all that glitters. All that glitters. It's like all that glitters isn't gold. All right. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm not supposed to talk to you. I'm not supposed to do something. It's off limits. Someone or something is off limits in a situation, but there's like a strong pull because there's a lot of love here. It's forbidden love. It's like I love you, but I'm not supposed to love you. So whatever that means, either you or someone around you is feeling that way, but they're paying attention to you and they're trying to figure out what the truth is, because we have honesty here. And it's like who's telling the truth, who's not, like this is like something seems too good to be true energy. Is it really true, or is it false? Is this like a level of temptation or not? And I feel like whoever's paying attention is realizing that something that was quote unquote too good to be true really isn't. It's for them. I don't know what this forbidden shit's about, so let's see. What's up with forbidden? Someone's just paying attention online, potentially. Ooh. For some of you, someone's forbidden to talk to you because they're meant to just keep tabs on you. Like, I'm just watching, listening, paying attention. I'm not supposed to have feelings for you. I'm not supposed to get involved. I'm supposed to keep my distance. That's just for some of you. Especially if there's someone who's involved in a problem, like there's a level of secrecy here. Well, someone's really sad. They're secretly sad without you, I'm just saying. But if anyone was keeping communication surface level, like they're not really diving in deep. They're not really getting involved with you. It's just like, hey, what's up kind of crap, stupid shit. It's because they feel like it's not only uncharted territory, it's for some reason they're not supposed to be around you. They either promised someone they wouldn't talk to you, or they're doing something for someone else that involves you, or they just feel like you're unattainable for whatever reason. So what's up with love? Well, someone has a lot of passion. I'm just saying there's a new beginning in love. Someone's definitely paying attention. I don't know, I feel like you're unattainable. Like I can't get you because you're behind a screen or you're too far away. There could be distance here in this situation, but it's almost like I want this and I think about you and I hope for this, but I can't, I'm not allowed to. Someone could be in a relationship as well, which is why they're just paying attention. They're hoping for a new beginning, but someone's very sexually drawn to you. But there's love here as well. So there's an opportunity for new love coming in for some of you. And maybe somebody's finally seeing that, like, is this really for me? Someone could be wondering that. Like, is this connection really for me? Or am I reading all the signs wrong? Like, whether it's your body language or spiritual signs or what have you. Justice. Yeah, someone's listening and they want justice. They could be listening to you at work if you do anything on the internet, or if you're just seen in some sort of way, whatever that means to you. But I feel some of you could work in the justice system, or someone's listening to someone in law enforcement or something. Wait a minute. For some of you, because we have conflict here, there's a setup here. For some, this is very small. The setup is small. Are you setting... Okay, what is this? Are you setting me up to fail? Someone might look at you or think that this situation, whatever this is, you, them, whoever, you might be viewing someone this way. That it's like, all right, you're only doing this, saying this, whatever, to create conflict. I don't know, there's like a facade here, but people are fighting for something. They're fighting over... There are people in this situation who are fighting over nothing, is what it feels like. Because this doesn't feel like they're fighting over you or you're fighting with someone for someone. This feels like, well, this fight was for nothing. Someone created conflict for no reason. They didn't... Whatever outcome they were looking to get from whatever this discord is, it didn't work. It's like all this crap, all this drama, all this fighting, all this bullshit happened for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. It's almost like arguing over an imaginary friend or an imaginary something. So there's some type of conflict where someone was led to believe that something was happening and it wasn't. And it created a lot of problems. But I do feel like someone's paying attention, I'm just going to say. If you're seeing, like I said, there is someone in the situation or multiple people who are listening to you. They're seeing you at work. They're definitely listening. They're paying attention. And for some of you, the justice system is involved. Whatever that means to you, whether you work in the courthouse or you work for the justice system, or they're just paying attention to someone's work. Someone's fighting to get to the top in a situation. I just want things to be an even keel at work. Like, I don't know. I feel like there could be discord at work for some of you where no matter what this is, it's either you're not agreeing with what the boss is putting down, like the work that they're giving to you, or I don't know. There's like a difference of opinion here, and it's like I just want things to calm down. Like, what the hell? Someone could also be listening to you while they're at work, depending on what you do. Well, we have sneaky crap here, just saying. 5 of Swords, which is a level of control. Someone is paying attention to someone. This is like, that feels stalker to me. Forbidden, Page of Swords, and 5 of Swords. Someone feels like they have the upper hand because they've been paying attention. They know things, but they don't. Whoever they are, they don't know as much as they think they do. Because then we have the 7 of Swords, which I'm not going to take because there's a whole bunch of cards there, but this is sneaky bullshit. Someone might want to move away from that type of behavior, like people like that. It's like if you're a liar, cheater, thief, whatever, I don't want to deal with anyone like that, and they could have viewed you that way until they started paying attention. So this person could be looking at you behind the scenes going, all right, well, I was viewing you this way because I've dealt with people like that, and that's what I was assuming, and they were wrong, and they're seeing that. Because then we have the Empress. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Someone might want to start over with a baby mama or just someone who is a mother. You could have children, or they do. Whoever this is finds you very attractive. They're very drawn to you, which is why they're paying attention. But they're not saying anything. They're keeping all their thoughts and feelings and everything to themselves because you're untouchable for some reason, or they are. Someone is in this situation. Then we have the 7 of Wands, which is defensive energy. Stand up for yourself. And someone could be paying attention, especially if you're in the public eye in any way, shape, or form for work, because this feels like I'm working on creating a level of balance and I'm standing up for myself. So if you're standing up for yourself, for your rights, whatever in the situation, it's like I will stand my ground and defend myself. Someone's seeing that. And I feel like I just heard I'm proud of you. So someone's proud of you, but it's not just that. Someone's seeing your strength. Like, you're not going to put up with anyone's crap, and they know it. And that could also be why you're kind of off limits here. Like, they know that you're not going to put up with any BS. because then we have the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. There is someone in this situation. I don't feel like it's you, the viewer. It could be. I don't know who I'm talking to, but there's someone here who can be a little selfish, which is why there's conflict here. Making something seem one way when it's really another, and someone's getting fulfillment out of conflict and drama. Even if you're not, and people close to you are not enjoying this conflict, there's someone out there who is paying attention, and they want to see what's unfolding because they like the fact they're selfish. They like to watch the drama unfold. What?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I found this in the sugar.
What?
It doesn't look like sugar.
Was it in the white sugar?
Yeah, it looks like some sort of pillish kind of texture.
It's probably part of the, I don't know, refining process. Throw that out. It's nothing bad. Don't worry about it.
Just wondering.
I wouldn't worry about it. You're good.
Ooh, that's a lot more.
But yeah, there's someone who gets fulfillment out of someone else's misery. They just like to cause conflict and drama. And they are paying attention behind the scenes more than likely. We have Hermit energy here, which is Virgo. We also have Scorpio, Death. I'm not taking that one, though. Someone doesn't know what to do because of the level of pain that they caused, or because of the level of pain that they're in. But I feel like I don't know how to stop this. I don't know how to stop something because someone caused problems and they don't know how to, it's not just apologize, they don't know how to rectify a situation, which is probably why they're staying away. I need to control myself and not watch you. All right, there's someone here who is very drawn to an air sign. They're very drawn to you. Could be an earth sign, not necessarily, or another air sign, or they have that in their chart. It doesn't matter what their sign is, but it's almost like I'm so tempted to look at this. I need to see what your messages are, or I need to see what you're posting. I need to see you in some capacity, but I don't. But I'm trying to control myself. I'm trying not to talk to you. I'm trying not to watch. I'm trying not to pay attention. But this person is so tempted because look, she's like, I'm not gonna let anyone know, but yeah, I'm looking at this. Like, so someone's paying attention and they're trying not to. They do miss talking to you, whoever they are. It's almost like I want to come out of the shadows, but I can't because of what has happened. Like, that's what it feels like. I just saw the Sun card, which is the Yes card. So someone's very drawn to you. They could be borderline obsessive, depending on the situation. But it just feels like, I gotta cut off communication, or I gotta back away. And I'm doing good. No, I'm thinking of you. Crap. Okay, well, I'm going to think of something else. I'm going to focus on my work. I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on everything and everyone except for you because I need to. Because I can't. You're forbidden. You're forbidden. I can't go over there. I can't see you. I can't do whatever for whatever reason. Okay? That's the made you look thing. But anyways, I can't do something for whatever reason. But they're always drawn back, like, well, I haven't watched in a week, so well, let's see what's going on here, or what have you posted? Is there any new photos? Is there any new information? Is there any new whatever? Because this person can't get enough of you, but they're keeping it all to themselves and probably telling everyone that they let you go, but you're still on their mind, and they're still trying to check up on you in some sort of way. Because I don't feel like all of you have blocked this person. Some of you could have. And if you did, there's still some way that they can view you. But anyways, we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Sagittarian energy. I can't talk. Someone can't talk. Maybe you make them trip up on their words and make them all nervous and shit. Probably, because that's kind of what it feels like. This person is definitely hiding in shadows. It doesn't feel creepy, though. It just feels like, it almost feels like I'm trying not to. I'm trying to let you go, just to forget that you ever existed, but I can't because you left your mark on this person. So whether it's they love you or not, you impacted their life in some sort of way. So they can't just turn a blind eye and pretend that you never entered their life. So this person is still keeping tabs on you. I'll leave it that way because it doesn't feel creepy. It just feels like, fine, what are you doing? Like that's like, what are you doing? Something like that. This person might want to reconcile with you. I do feel like whoever this is to you or someone in some situation wanted to reconcile their differences with either their own mother or a baby mama, someone that they have children with, like the mother of their children, because they could have been in love with that person for the longest time. But I feel like there's just someone who's standing in their power, who's very passionate, very driven, and this person, it's like I see an opportunity here to fix the situation. Like I want to come in and show my love, even if it's not going, oh, I love you. It's like I want to show you that I'm there. I want to apologize. I want to balance things out. This person might want to literally work together with you. So if you do anything creatively, you could have moved away from them, and I feel like they do want to work with you, but it's just like I'm moving away from problems. I don't want to have to sit here and continue to defend myself. So it's like I'll stand my ground and bye. So someone knows that you're leaving, that you're just kind of rowing your boat away. But you're doing what you need to do for you. I just heard some of you, especially when it pertains to work, if you're someone who is like a healer or you're doing something that to help humanity, to help people in some sort of way, whatever it is. Some of you even work in human resources, but whatever your work is, it you have to listen to people's grievances. You have to listen to whatever they're going through, and you can give them advice or lead them in a different direction. But I feel like you also have to put your foot down a lot. Like, it's like I can only lead you so far, and this is where I stand. Like I can't go any further than this kind of thing. So you could be setting boundaries with people. But I feel like you're doing that so that you don't have, it's like diffusing conflict so you don't have to deal with drama, hate, and discontent and problems. I feel like I'm a mediator. Someone's a good listener. Someone loves listening to you as well. Alright, so what's up with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups? Some of you are working on a new project. You're creating new things. You could be going in a whole new direction. Like you could be doing one thing right now and you're going to be moving towards something completely different. Because we have the Five of Cups with the World. So there's a level of sadness. Like if you were upset over this conflict, this discord, anyone who's causing hate, discontent, drama, bullshit, it's like I'm not fighting for you, fighting for this. I'm not fighting over anyone or anything. If you were dealing with that, it did cause a level of sadness, but I feel like that's ended. It's like you're not crying over this person in the situation anymore. It's like problems be gone. I'm rising above the issue is what this feels like. So I feel like you're moving past a sense of sadness because you're at the tail end of a problem. It's been a lot of hard work moving towards your level of success, moving out of this situation, doing what you need to do for yourself, but you're doing it. For some of you, there's a very taxing text message or phone call that's coming in, taxing information. Like it's like, oh man, this it's really hard to talk to someone. It's really hard to talk to you. I don't know if it's really hard to talk to this person because there's blockages, or if it's really hard to talk to them because they're blocked off, like they're resistant to change, they're just resisting communication. But there's also betrayal here. For some of you, it's really hard to talk to whoever this friend is, this person is, or this child, whoever it is, because it could be a younger energy with the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not necessarily. And it could be a family member or someone you're tied to, that you were with, whatever, or that you wanted to have a relationship with. I feel like there's family issues here, either for them or you. And it has something to do with money, but someone is focused on some type of family betrayal. So whoever this Page of Pentacles person is to you, they might have been living in the past. You know, they weren't cycling through a sense of sadness. They hadn't overcome a past issue. And that's probably why it was very difficult to talk to them. It's like, I'm trying to reach you, I'm trying to get through to you, but this person has their back turned to whatever efforts you're putting forward because they're focused on what someone had done to them because they're trying to heal a family situation. So this person, this friend of yours or whoever it is, they might be trying to heal a partnership of theirs. Like, I can't be your friend, I can't talk to you because I'm too focused on me and in my relationship. I'm trying to make sure my family doesn't fall to shit. That's for some of you. And for others of you, it's, you know, I've been hurt. My family hurt me, or this person that I considered family, an ex or something. They're trying to heal from some type of betrayal, and that's their main focus. So it's like, no matter what you say or do, you weren't going to get through to this person because they were, I just heard up shit's creek without a paddle, but because they were just too focused on the past and their own pain. And that happens a lot when we haven't healed. So this person definitely needed time for themselves. They needed time to heal. Whoever this is, there's a sense of collaboration here. You would work well together with them. I feel like this person's a very hard worker. They have a lot of great ideas. And maybe they want to bring some of those ideas your way. You're like a model for them. So you're setting the standard. So if you're doing, no matter what you're doing, if they're seeing whatever you're working on, especially if it's creatively, not just career-wise, it could be both, it just depends. Whatever you're working on, you're modeling for them. You're a role model, is what I'm getting from that. Like, they're following your lead. Like, oh, that's a good idea, or I should do this, or I should do that. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. You left this person out, or these people out. You don't want to work together with them, but they're still, because I saw the Page of Swords energy, so whoever this is or these people are, it could be up to 3 people or 5, just depends. They're paying attention to whatever you're doing, and they're taking notes. Like, they're trying to figure out how to make something their own by seeing what you do. It's almost like, for example, if you're starting like a YouTube channel or something, this is just a small example, not everyone does this, and you're doing, like, say you watch, I'll just say what I do. You watch a bunch of tarot readers and readings and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, well, I'm intuitive and I read tarot and I want to do this too. So you might be taking notes from other readers, like, this is how they set things up, this is their spreads, and it's not just one person. It's like, okay, so most people do this, these types of videos get the most views, and blah blah blah, you know, whatever. It's like they're paying attention to something that you're working on or that you're doing, because they like the structure of it. So it's almost like I need to restructure something, so I'm pulling from another person or people, and it's not copying. It's just like, okay, well, this is how I should set things up, this is how I should do it, this is how I should get shit off the ground. That's going on for some of you, and I feel like they could be doing that because they're not making the money that they thought they would when they started, because this person could have just went out on their own without any advice or any input whatsoever. And I feel like this person is too prideful to even ask you for input if they're doing anything like that, or vice versa. Just depends. This definitely has something to do with creativity. It could be snowing outside. It feels very cold. There's snow in this card, so it could be snowing where you are right now, or it's just wintertime, you know. I mean, it's springtime technically here in New England, but this could have taken place over the winter, if it's not winter currently. But I just feel like there's a chill in the air. Something's frozen, something's plateauing. It's not moving forward like somebody wanted it to. Just keep going. You gotta find what works for you, if that's the case, no matter what we're talking about. Don't focus on the financial rewards. Focus on what's important, like within your content. Because usually content creators, not always, they do whatever they do because they enjoy it. it's like, okay, I started doing this because it's fun. Like the people in Jackass doing stupid crap. They just like effing off. And they made money off from it. Not everyone can do that because not everyone does, like, okay, that's already been done. We've seen it a million times. No one cares anymore kind of thing. It's, don't copy people. Don't be like everyone else. Even if you're not copying verbatim, it's be yourself. Come up with your own idea. And I do feel like there's someone in this situation who has come up with their own idea creatively, but they don't execute it properly because they're not invested. Like, do what you love, what you enjoy. Don't make it a chore. Don't make it a job, even if it is your job, because that's when enjoyment comes out of something. And everyone needs to be on the same page if there's more than one person working together on whatever this is. If you're working solo, just make sure that you're doing it for yourself. Because that's when prosperity comes in, because people can tell when you enjoy doing something and when you don't. They can tell when it's a chore. It's like, oh, I don't have time for this. I gotta, I'm trying to shorten these up. I need to do this or that because I gotta fit all this in. I gotta get it done. That's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's always good to be on time and have a schedule and stuff, but you got to keep it authentic and you got to keep it real. Someone's very defensive. Someone who's paying attention or listening is very, very defensive. They could have decided, if this is a love thing, whoever this is could have decided to work together with the wrong person because it's forbidden to, this isn't even love. Not right now. What this information is someone was told not to work together with you. You can't collab with so and so. You can't work with that person because they already have prior obligations. So whoever this is like, I want to work with you. I would love to collab with you. I would love to do whatever this is with you. But someone else was like, no. Someone else blocked it. Someone who's listening, someone who's paying attention is like, no. You can't work with so-and-so because you're working with us or you're working with me, or you can't work with them. Whoever's creating those blockages, it's because they're jealous, for one, and they know that something will be successful. They also know that there's love in here, which is why I said this is love. So there could be someone that you have feelings for, and they do have feelings for you as well, but they've been told not to work with you. So you had to leave them out, or they left you out. And now you might be defensive against them because of the circumstances, whatever happened here. I don't know. There was something very promising. It seemed too good to be true, but it wasn't. They were lied to. And it's almost like they were steered in the wrong direction. The person they should be working together with is you. And they can't now. Or they feel like they can't because of whatever was said or done. Something like that. Wow. Don't you love it when other people get involved when they should just be minding their own fucking business? Just saying. I do feel like for some of you, there was just an external person, an ex or a stupid friend or a so-called friend, whatever, that was like, yeah, you guys won't work well together. For whatever reason, stay away from so-and-so. They left you out, you left them out, whichever. And it's like, it was just because this person didn't want you to have love. They didn't want you to have that loving connection because they don't. Even if this person or these people are in commitments with other people, it's not true love. It's not unconditional love. They're not happy with where they're at. So it's like, yeah, I don't want you to be happy either. Yeah, somebody made somebody turn down love. I'm just saying. And then we have the star. There's healing energy here. That goes over here. Someone doesn't believe that this can be healed. Like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's forbidden love. It just is. It's forbidden love. Do what you love as well. Like I said, you have to really be invested in your craft, whatever it is that you do. If you love doing it, people will pay attention. They'll notice. And if you're making it a chore, if it doesn't seem legit, if it feels phony, they'll see that too. Even if people aren't intuitive, we're drawn to certain things because of the enthusiasm. that the people bring to whatever the project is. You know what I mean? Because you could have someone who's, you could have two people, you know, someone might have a natural born talent to draw, for example, like they could do portraits and crap. And then there's someone who, you know, they have the skill set, but they don't really care. Like maybe they have the natural talent, they just don't care. It's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. So you got someone who's just like, oh my gosh, I see all the shadows, I see the light, I see everything. Like, oh, this is wonderful, blah, blah, blah. And they're just so invested, and you can tell because they're enthralled with their work. They dive right in. And then you've got someone who's just kind of like, yeah, all right, well, what am I looking at? Yeah, okay. Yep. And they finish faster because it's like, even if they don't, it's crap, it's junk. You turn both images over and it's like, this drawing has depth, it has meaning, it almost looks realistic, and then this one has no depth at all, and it's just like, this is a stick figure basically. And it's like, well, I thought you said you were talented. I am, I just don't give a shit about this. Someone doesn't give a shit about something, and it's not someone, it's something. So people notice, the public notices, especially if you do something for the public. You know, you need to be invested. And if you're not, rethink it. Don't do shit just for money. Well, we have everything's fine, but it's not fucking fine. Everything's fine, but it's not. Five of Pentacles. Everything's not fine. I don't like being left out. That's what this feels like. For some of you, because I'm staring at the Seven of Wands, which is blockages, it could be blocking someone online. You might have blocked someone online because she's got a phone in her hand and she feels betrayed by what someone's saying, posting, whatever it is, what they're saying directly to you or what you're reading online about them. You're not doing that anymore. So I feel like you did leave somebody out, even though you love them. Like, yeah, you left me out, you rejected me, you said this, did this, I had enough. I've had enough of whatever this is, and everything's not fine. I'm not fine with this, so I'm leaving. That's what that feels like. Like, I'm not going to let you continue to jab me. You don't want to keep poking me with your fucking sword? That's not going to happen. Goodbye. So you're saying goodbye to people or a person. You're saying goodbye to conflict. Yeah, you're blocking out the problem or just drama. It's like, if you don't agree with what I have to say, if you don't agree with what I'm doing, if you don't agree with me, if you don't want to move forward with me, if you don't want to work together with me, if you don't want to whatever this is with me, stop fucking paying attention. Stop listening. Stop. Just go. Just leave me alone. That's what this feels like. Just leave me alone. If you have a problem, go. There's the friggin' door. Don't let it hit your ass on the way out. Even though we hope it's a swinging door and it goes boom, boom, boom right on their butt as they go out the door. I don't know. I feel like you're standing up against adversity. It's like, if you have a problem with me, if you have a problem with this, that, or the other, be man enough or woman enough to speak up, because I'm strong enough to tell you the truth. So there is someone here who's strong enough to speak their minds, to speak the truth, to defend themselves. It's like, I don't care. Come at me with this, that, or the other. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I've been preparing for this. Some of you have been preparing for battle. Yeah, you're strong enough. That's what I just said. You're strong enough to stand your ground, to stand up for what you want, for who you want. Maybe you don't know what action to take, but you need to do something, because there's the damn devil. Healing, which is under healing, it's under the star. Yeah, someone thought that this was a level of temptation. They were looking at you as though you were the devil. Like, oh, you're just luring me in, you're just saying this and that, but you're not. It's the truth. Because the devil will hide the truth. They'll make lies look like the truth when they're really not. I don't know, this whole bottom row looks really crappy. I don't know, kind of does like a zigzag thing. Could be a water sign in this situation. Who is a problem, a Capricorn, or you have water in your chart, or this is just very emotional. Whatever this is has got somebody up in their emotions. I just heard, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this. Don't worry. I'll take care of this. I just want to say be careful around certain people. If your bullshit meter is flying off the charts, listen to that. Listen to yourself. Even if this person continues to feed you nothing but crap, if you feel like this is nothing but crap, like dog shit smells better than what's coming out of your mouth, then maybe listen. But if you truly trust the situation, then move forward with it. Because I feel like there is someone who is trustworthy and there's someone who isn't. Because it's like, I wanted to work with you, but for some reason you felt like something wasn't going to work. This person wouldn't work well with you. You couldn't collaborate with them, or they just weren't working with you romantically or whatever this is. And it's like you were forced to leave them out. Possibly because they left you out first. It just depends. But I feel like you're defensive. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of healing energy here, and you're receptive to change and to, you'll accept apologies and stuff like that, but you're not an idiot. So if someone comes in, because I did see the Page of Cups, if someone comes in and apologizes for some BS, you'll know if they're being 100% or not. Because just because you accept an apology doesn't mean you're going to just let bygones be bygones. You might want to hash it out. So stand your ground. Be strong enough to stand your ground, even if this person has a problem with it. It's like, you know what? Even if you don't agree, even if you think I'm wrong, let's fight it out. And I'm not saying like let's duke it out. It's like, give me your side and I'll give you my side. And I kind of feel like if you're really going to listen to what I have to say, you won't be so damn defensive. Like if you were truly listening and not just hearing and looking at this situation with a skewed view. Because there could be someone who they were hearing the words coming out of your mouth, but it didn't make much sense, or they were taking offense to what you were saying because they weren't truly listening. That's where some conflict could have came in. But I feel like you're strong enough to hold your own either way, and that's what you're gonna do. You're putting your foot down. Even if you were like the kind of person that'd be like, I know I said no, but I'll say yes now. I feel like you'd be like, this is my decision and I'm standing by it. Period. You can debate me all you want. You can come at me and, try to convince me to do this, that, or the other, but I'm only going to be swayed if it's true. If you're being your authentic self. If you're coming in with some crap and you can't prove yourself with actions, I don't want no part of it. That's really what this feels like. Because words are cheap. They really are. There's something very significant with stars. Someone's very burdened by their own crap, is what I want to say. I feel like for some of you, there could be a leech here where, they're going through a lot. They have a lot of toxic behaviors, a lot of unresolved shit from the past. And if you are, all love and light, and you're a healer, they might be trying to hedge your way so that you can help them with a problem. Like, can you please fix me? Can you help me with this, that, and the other? Or can we work together because they see this opportunity? Can we work together? This person wants you around because you make them feel better. Because they feel crappy when you're not around, for one. But I also feel like this is the devil energy trying to leech off the star. Because she's got two of those little pitchers, the water pitchers in her hands, and the devil was just covering one. Could be an earth sign. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because she's pouring the water on the ground, like giving to this person. And that's kind of what it looked like because the devil covered that up. And she's pouring this into the pond. So this is like the pool of eternal youth. It's just, this is ongoing love. It's self-love. It's love from the divine. It's just, you pour into it and it flows through you and it keeps going. Like your cup is always full, so this person is going, well, if your cup's always full and you love yourself, well, pour some over here because I'm having problems. But I feel like you're not focused on the problem anymore. It's like, no, I'm not filling your fucking cup up. Drink it all because that's all you're getting. Savor it because you're not getting any more, because my toes are in the pond and I'm pouring into myself. That's what it feels like. I don't know. I feel like if you gave to someone before and they didn't give back and they caused problems, you're not giving to them anymore, no matter who they are to you. Ain't that some shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's see, sir. Anything we need to know for Libras? For Libras? Okay, maybe there's heavy Libra energy in here. For air signs, for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, when it comes to love. I don't know, there's someone who's selfish here. There's someone who's extremely selfish. I don't feel like they're looking at you that way. I just feel like they're selfish. They might be acting as though you are, you know, telling people that you are or something. This bitch don't know what she's saying. That's what I just heard. So someone could be saying that about someone, to someone. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So this has something to do with stability. I feel like you are very grounded and rooted, and you're like a solid fixture in this person's life, in this situation. You ain't going nowhere. Unless King Kong comes in and rips that fucking tree right out of the ground, roots and all. I feel like even if someone cut your tree down, the root system's still there. You'll spring back up. You're a permanent fixture in the community, in this person's life, in this situation. No matter what you do, what you say, what you don't do, you're there. Florida could be significant as well as California, because palm trees, wherever the hell those are, abundance, keep a positive mindset, tropical stuff. Tropical could be significant, maybe vacations, maybe you live in a tropical island. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. I feel like a lot of you are, you know, working on yourselves and manifesting what you want, you know, like financial security and abundance, because we do have stability and security and love. You're very focused on yourself, which is wonderful. That's what you need to be doing. And that's probably why this person or these people even want to try to communicate with you, because I feel like some of them you're just totally blocked off to, while others, you know, maybe there's some discord or distance and they want to bridge that gap, but they're going to have to build the bridge themselves, because I feel like you're not helping these people come to you. So it's like, if you want to talk to me, reach out to me, go ahead. You know, you can build the bridge. You can walk over that bridge if it's already built, if they haven't burned it. But you're not making the effort. So if you made efforts towards another person, or you were just hyper focused on something or someone, you're not anymore. And this person wants to come in and talk to you. They need a listening ear. They know that you'll listen to them. And I do feel like this person loves talking to you. So coffee could be significant, but this feels like friendship. This person or these people, whoever this is to you, there's love here. They know that this is a stable connection, that you're positive, that you can bring beautiful things into their life, and they want to communicate with you because of it. But make sure that they can offer the same, because there is healing. This person someone wants to heal something between the two of you, because you guys are soulmates and they've been hiding their feelings. For some of you, this person was hiding a relationship or a marriage, but not necessarily. Just depends. I don't know. This person wasn't showing their true feelings before. I thought you knew. I thought you'd know. I didn't need to tell you. Even if you're a mind reader. I was going to say, people aren't mind readers, but some people are. And even if you are, you don't always know. You know what I mean? Yeah, someone needs to change the way that they think about whatever this is. But that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.